Oh, hello people, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My good name is Georgina. If it's your first time here, kindly like this video and hit that subscribe button because that will really help me to show my content out there. And if you're coming back for another time, enjoy throughout this video where I'm going to be giving you websites that you can register and apply to come to Germany or any part of Europe as an out. Video is going to be very short, but direct to the point because I'll be naming and listing websites that you can register and connect with a host family and be able to do au pairing here in Germany or any part of the country in Europe. As I said earlier in my videos, I'll be giving you tips, and this is one of the things that I'm going to do, and it's direct to the point, no hustling. And if you go down to my description box, I'm also going to list the websites. You just need to click and go through and find a website that will be working for you and go ahead and start the process. It's easy. You just need to know what you're looking for and go for it. No giving up. The thing is, no giving up. It's not easy, but if you've come this far, definitely you're going to go through to the first website that is on the list, and it's really known in my country and all around the world, is aupairworld.com. It's going to be in the description box as well. Aupairworld.com is very popular. You just need to register and do a profile and keep contacting the people there, and you will find a match. The second website is aupair.com. So these are two different websites but with the same name. The only difference is one has a world and one doesn't have a world. The first one was aupairworld.com. The second one is aupair.com. It's also listed down below. Kindly check it. Register and do a profile, an appealing profile, and go on with attaching also photos and that are looking for an au pair. And it also has countries. You need to choose which country you're coming. Website on my list, it is Rainbow Au Pair or rainbowaupair.de. It's also a website in Germany. The same is the procedure. Go right there and check and do the thing that you need, that is needed to be. Website on my list that you can register and also get to find a host is Au Pair Care Germany. I think from the name, it's basically or majorly the families that are in Germany. Kindly check. Website that you can also go in and register and find a match is naninida.com. I've heard so much about it. Kindly also go and check it out, and I believe it also has really good reviews. So you just need to do the work. Everything is in the air, and also check the website. If it's in the German language, kindly at some point in your phone, there's where you can translate and change the settings to the English version and do as it's needed. One that I found, and it's majorly for people in Denmark, and I've heard much about it. It's called aufini.com, especially for people who are looking for families around Denmark. This is your go-to-go website. The others also, you have a choice to look for the country, but I think this one specifically, it's for the people who are looking for hosts, families, place that you can find a host and connect with a family is something that I also used, and it worked for me. On my previous video, I talked about it. It's using an agent. So in Kenya, if you come from Kenya, I know of agents that really do this, that do the work of connecting people from Kenya with host families or au pairs looking for host families overseas. And this is the method that I used, and it worked for me. But point to note about using an agent is that you'll have to dig your pockets. You'll have to dig your pockets. You have to pay for their services because they're offering a service and you have to pay for the service. And the other website that I mentioned, you don't need to pay for service. Is totally free, but you have to do all the work. You have to go there, you have to be persistent, you have to be consistent with looking for a family, creating an appealing profile. But with an agent, the agent knows your information. It's not that using an agent you won't do anything, but it's a little bit quicker and you get connected to a family. It can take time. I cannot say a week or two, but it takes time because they're also doing the work for you. That's the reason that you pay them to do the work. And you also need to participate. For example, an agent cannot know how to write your CV, how to write an appealing letter to the family. You have to do it on yourself. Come and sit down with your agent, look through it, and she'll be there, or he'll be there as a guide point to tell you, do this, these are the tips that you need to do, this is what you need to do, change here, do this. But you also do the work, like your interests, maybe your hobbies. You are the person that knows what really interests you, so you have to work with them. It's only that it gets lighter. So another way that, this was my, I think my 7, is using an agent, but at a cost. Yes. Another way that you can find also families is through social media. And by social media, I mean using Facebook. Facebook is a large platform and it's also worldwide. And there you find groups. For example, a host family is looking for au pairs all around the world. And you have to know where you want to go. Is it in Denmark? Is it in Netherlands? Is it in Austria? Is it in Germany? Find these groups from these countries, register or join a group as you can join any other group. And when in this group, you'll find families looking for au pairs, and they state all the things, what they require of you, how many number of children they do have, and everything. And then you can get in contact with them. But make sure the families that you are contacting, from which part of the countries do they come from which regions, because especially from Kenya, there are countries that you cannot au pair in. You cannot au pair in the US. I don't know if that is even possible, but in the European countries, they are listed. There are listed countries that you can au pair in, and I've already listed them, like Netherlands, Austria, and Germany, and France as well. And also check of the age limit. So be really sure what you're looking for, and before going to Facebook and start accepting offers. And also be very aware of scammers, and please don't fall into that trap. Do be very keen as you do your stuff online. So these are some of the 8 websites or places that you can register as an au pair to be connected, or to match with a host family. And in the country, particularly the country that you're really prayerful before contacting families, and just ask God to help you to be in safe hands, and it will be okay. Really hoping that in your search and in your endeavors to find a family that really fits you, that your process will be successful, and we are ready to meet you over here in Europe, in Germany, or wherever you'll want to be. And I wish you all the best as you look for a family and in all your endeavors. Thank you for watching my video. See you next time. Bye bye.